Right now, we are tracking Erin, the system becoming the first hurricane of this season. Erin is expected to strengthen over the weekend, even becoming a major hurricane.
The 11 o'clock advisor is here to tell us about the hurricane. Let's turn to Shane. It rhymes.
There you go. You know what? There's some big updates with this 11 p.m. Advisory from the National Hurricane Center, you guys. In fact, that image we were just showing you listed as a Category 1. Well, guess what? Now, Erin has intensified to a Category 2. In fact, it is already undergoing some rapid intensification, and we expect that to really continue as we head throughout the next several days. Let's go ahead and take a look at the satellite loop. As you can see, it is still spinning right there near the Lesser Antilles, moving toward the northern Leeward Islands. And what's happening is we're starting to see a more well-defined eye in the center of this system. Now, let's talk about like the statistics that we're talking about with this particular system now, as we have the latest stats that has really been dumped in by the hurricane hunters that really have been feeding some very crucial information. Still moving west-northwest at 17 miles per hour, Category 2 now, with maximum sustained winds of 100 miles per hour. In fact, we are expecting it to strengthen even further as we make our way into Saturday. The current alerts that we have still for the northern portions of the Leeward Islands under that tropical storm watch. Let's go ahead and take a look at the latest forecast cone here, showing that possibly by tomorrow we have a Category 3, which would make it our first major hurricane of the Atlantic season this year, after it became just the first hurricane this morning. Rapid intensification, by the way, would be increasing of 35 miles per hour within a 24-hour time frame. And look at this forecast cone now showing a possible Category 4 by the end of Saturday. That is insane right there. And as we take a look toward the beginning of next week, you start to see that pivot to the north. Right now, we are still not expecting any direct impacts for South Florida or the east coast of the United States. We remain well west of the forecast cone. That doesn't mean we couldn't see some rough marine conditions and maybe some increased rip current risk, but I mean, just based off of the warmer ocean surface temperatures, maybe the lack of shear that we are seeing in the upper levels of the atmosphere, it is still spelling for a very strong hurricane.